Minecraft fact of the day 500, the Minecraft constant. So, what's the Minecraft constant? Well, think of Rubik's Cube. There are many different ways to scramble it, each one being known as a permutation. The Minecraft constant is just that, but blocks in a Minecraft world. It's the number of possible different Minecraft worlds. This includes the use of external programs, tilings, contents, and item variables, such as names and enchantments. First up, let's figure out what E plus means. E plus is the number of digits we need to shift the shown number to the left. We use it to save space, so we only show the first few digits followed by E plus however many digits long the number is minus 1. This means that if the number says 1E plus 18, our number is 19 digits long. However, because we can't show every digit in the number, there's a big loss in accuracy with big numbers. This means that with a number like 1E plus 100, we can infinitely add ones, and the number will never change. Hence, I won't be factoring in smaller details that will not only take up time and effort, but quite literally won't change our final outcome. So, what do you think the Minecraft constant is?
Too many.
Lots.
I know it can be like the trillions or something like that.
Too many.
Are we including like rotation of blocks?
I'm guessing
Probably like above quintillions.
In the trillions.
Over 8 quintillion.
Is it like
Well above quintillions.
300 billion.
at least a couple quadrillion? At least.
That's the closest I can get.
Alright.
Probably billions.
I'm gonna go with 9 trillion. That's a bit of a guess.
It cannot be comprehended.
Or a lot more.
So pretty much infinite.
Infinite.
17.2.
There's always one. Let's get started by figuring out how many block spaces there are in one Minecraft world. If we say that the maximum Y level is 320 and the minimum Y level is negative 63, we can simply add 320 to 63 and 1 to the 0 Y level to get 384. So, is our Minecraft world 384 blocks tall?
No.
By using a custom world, we can extend our Minecraft world to a maximum Y level of 2032. But we can take it a step further. We can also use an external program to place blocks at a Y level of 65,536. We can do the same for the negative value too. 65,536 plus 65,536 gives us 131,074. So, we already have our height of a Minecraft world at over 340 times what we originally thought possible.
Brilliant.
Next, we need to find the length of our Minecraft world. Simple. Just 60 million blocks from one border to the other. Easy. Right?
No.
First off, the distance from 0, 0 to the world border.
No. You don't need no!
Thank you, Sen. The distance to the world border is 29,999,984 blocks. Secondly, that's not how far our blocks can exist, which is what we're looking for. This means our number is the 32-bit integer limit. Then we double it so that it's one end to the other, not middle to edge. Finally, we take away 1 because 0 is included in the original integer limits. 4,294,967,293. Next, we need to square the world length to get the 2D world area, giving us 1.8e plus 19 meters squared. So, we multiply the world height by the 2D world area to get ourselves the 3D world area of 2.4e plus 24 meters cubed. Lastly, we multiply the 3D world area by 3 to account for the overworld, nether and end, meaning that there are 7.3e plus 24 spaces to place a block in a Minecraft world. Now, we need to find the number of possible different blocks for one block space. We can start by looking at the number of Minecraft block states. This can be done by checking out the debug world. There are just over 8,000. But is that everything?
No.
What? Thank you, Tigrin. We need to include the items inside tile entities such as chests, the enchantments, durability and naming of those items, not to mention shelter boxes. Let's start by looking at how many items there are. As of making this video, there are 950 items in Minecraft that stack to 64, 10 items that stack to 16, and 222 items that don't stack. Let's make a start with the variants of fully stackables. Custom heads. Each head has 768 pixels. Each pixel can be any one of the 16,777,216 RGB colours. This means that we need to put it to the 768th power, giving us 3.8e plus 5,048 possible heads. Next up is maps, which can only use 62 colours, have 16,384 pixels, and have 5 sizes. So we do 62 to the power of the number of pixels times 5, which gives us 1.8e plus 29,367. Put this all together and we get this, our stackable item number without any variables. 16 stack items. Written books can use colours and fonts, and by the use of external programs, written books can contain 32,767 characters in each of the 2,147,483,639 possible pages. This makes our written book maths this. After taking book and quills, armour trimmings and durability into account, there are 251,392,280,238 non-stackable items. There are 1.8e plus 29,367 64 stackable items, 4.5e plus this 16 stackable items, and 251,392,280,238 non-stackable items, all totaling to 4.5e plus a lot total items, not counting enchantments or names. So let's do that next. So, we'll take our items and consider naming in AMBuild. There are 149,186 characters in the Unicode, and each item name can be up to 50 characters long. 149,186 to the 50th power equals 4.9e plus 258. This will be known as the name count. Then, we'll take enchantments. The maximum enchantment level by use of external programs is 2,147,483,647. Then, we put that to the power of the number of enchantments in Minecraft, 37. This gives us an answer of 1.9e plus 345. Now, we put everything together, including stacks, to get 1.6e plus this. This will be known as the stack count. But then, the shulker box. Shulker boxes can contain 27 stacks at once, and can be dyed in 17 different colours, including the original. To get the combinations, we need to put the stack count to the 27th power and multiply it by 17, or 1e plus that. We then multiply it by the name count, enchantment count, and stack count once more to get 1.8e plus this. This will be known as the true stack count. Now, we can take our true stack count from earlier and use it in figuring out the number of possible blocks. First up is hoppers. True stack count to the 5th power times 5, or 8.6e plus this. Then, droppers and dispensers. True stack count to the 9th power times 6 times 2, e plus that, total. And then, chests and trap chests. True stack count to the 27 times 4, or 1.9e plus this, each. Lastly, barrels. True stack count to the 27th power times 6, or 2.8e plus the biggest number yet. Now, let's total our numbers up. We can add together shulker boxes, command blocks, chests and trap chests, hoppers, droppers and dispensers, barrels, and the original block state count to get our final block count. Now, all we need to do to get the world's block combinations is put our block count to the final world area power. This will be known as the block world count. Next up is biomes. In basic terms, most of the biomes in the world are set to specific 1x1 columns of blocks, so those x and z coordinates will always have that biome no matter the y level. However, 3 of the biomes don't work like this. They are 3D. They can exist in different y levels while being in the same x and z coordinates. This means that our math takes a tricky turn that ends up looking like this. That's our number of biome worlds, which basically means the number of possible empty worlds but with biomes. It can be known as the biome world count. And then we multiply the block world count by the biome world count to get an answer of that. Finally, we multiply this by the number of Minecraft world generation seeds, the number of ticks through the day, and the weather count. I think it's about time we showed the scale of this number. So, let's take our number and say it. This means that this number is 506 octodecillion, 977 septidecillion, 667 sextillion, 686 quintessilion, 314 quintessilion, 551 tridecillion, 789 duodecillion, 603 undecillion, 724 decillion, 533 nonillion, 862 octillion, 768 septillion, 910 sextillion, 530 quintillion, 678 quadrillion, 60 trillion, 370 billion, 912 million, 536,333 digits long. Also, I want you to remember that this still doesn't involve mobs, players, player settings, entities, projectiles, animations, and many other features. So this is only a miniaturized version. Keep that in mind. So, let's try one way of looking at it. If you were to place one block for each permutation and have them all placed in a straight line, it would take light a 506 sextillion digit number of years to reach the end of that line of Minecraft blocks. For reference, light can loop the Earth's equator about 7.5 times in just 1 second. Let's try another. If each Minecraft world was one atom, it would fill the upper boundary of the estimate of the number of atoms in the universe, a this many digit number of times. We'll repeat the process so that each universe is an atom in another universe, and again, and again, and again. And we'll just keep repeating the process until the number's manageable. Well, we're going to be there for quite some time. In fact, if we repeat the process once every second, we will still be repeating the process as long as 19 quadrillion years later. It's 47 digits. So, next time you play Minecraft, just know, your world is interesting, special, and unique. Your world is not just 1 in a million, not 1 in a billion, but 1 in a practically infinite number. There is no other world like yours.
That no matter how ridiculous the odds may seem, within us resides the power to overcome these challenges and achieve something beautiful. That one day, we'll look back at where we started, and be amazed by how far we've come.
So, some news about Minecraft Facts of the Day. First up, I'll be lowering the usage of snapshot numbers. This will make it more readable. I'll also be rewriting Minecraft Facts 1 to 100 in the Minecraft Facts of the Day server, as many of them are outdated or simply no longer true. Next, because I make facts so far ahead, they never include the latest Minecraft news and information, meaning they're more likely to have stuff that people already know. For example, I had all the facts to 499 made while I was on around day 350. This means that none of the recent facts have had any of the new 1.20 information at all, and this needs to change. I will be fixing this by only planning facts about 20 days ahead, and replacing them when new Minecraft features drop. This will teach people about the new additions, rather than hearing the information beforehand and the facts being useless. This will also allow me to make facts for real life events, such as Halloween and Christmas. Now, 72 days ago, I said anyone who reacts to this message before the next fact gets a shout out. And well, you reacted in your hundreds. Here's the list, I hope you enjoy the shout out.